Keanu Reeves' kind boyfriend Alexandra Grant talks about him. He's such an inspiration to me. A fresh perspective on Alexandra Grant's romance with Keanu Reeves has emerged. When asked if it is harder or easier to navigate red carpets alone, the talented visual artist, 50, had a considered response. She attended the Los Angeles Beverly Arts Icon Awards on Friday without Reeves, 59. She tells People, "The good news about falling in love as an adult is that by the time my relationship had started, I had developed my own profession. I have a lot of faith in the connection on the red carpet. I'm confident doing things by myself." Grant, a recipient of the award, walked the red carpet alone at the Four Seasons Hotel in Los Angeles, although the duo has been spotted together at a number of occasions since they first made their first appearance as a couple in 2019. Grant began her response by recounting a time when she felt creatively blocked when asked how she and the John Wick star, who first began as friends and partners, deal with each other's professional environments. In a fit of rage, she once remarked, "Sometimes I feel like a Maserati stuck in traffic," meaning that despite having a powerful engine, she was unable to move forward for a variety of reasons. "And I'm aware that a lot of people experience frustration in their lives as a result of their inability to start their engines." She explains, "What I love about Keanu and our conversation is that we're pushing each other to pave new routes. Watching how someone else solves an issue gives me ideas like, oh yeah, okay, this one, that's a cul-de-sac. How can I attempt this other option?" She continues, "He's such an inspiration to me. He is incredibly sweet and creative. He puts in a lot of effort." According to Grant, her actor partner, storytelling is at the heart of everything they do. "My work is much more of a private performance, but I have a text that I interpret in the studio into a painting, into an object," she explains. He reads the text in solitude before performing it in front of an audience. There is a connection. At our core, we are both readers and researchers. Both of us are concerned about characteristics in people. She said, "I think there are many similarities. As we can see from the current strike, there are times when I feel like shooting a movie on a cruise ship. Everyone is reliant on one another. Being an artist, I may have started my career in a kayak on the sea of inspiration, but you can't just walk off and do that. Even though it may only be a little speedboat, it is still far more maneuverable." She spoke to Reeves and the cruise ship-like nature of filmmaking, as I think that is very inspiring for him. She says, "It takes hundreds of people to make a movie. You don't need to be an artist. You need one. A community is needed to spread the work, but not for it to be created. The variations in scale, in my opinion, help inspire." Grant asserts that she has absolutely transformed her art after she started dating Reeves. She recalls, "I had a studio visit a few years ago, and this very kind, very high-level person said, 'I can see that your work has gotten happier.' That is actual. Humans are what we are all. We are creatures. We are speaking from our current position and are undoubtedly happier. I believe the work is more content." Grant and Reeves both spent their Friday evenings doing art. According to Grant, the Matrix actor was unable to attend the ceremony because he had to play with his band Dogstar. She says, "I'm incredibly proud. I am a major admirer of Dogstar. I had the honor of attending their first public performance, and since I've been listening to their most recent album for a while, I was one of the few audience members who knew every word to every song. Really cool, really. Fun as had. It's a lot of fun." According to her, "I was dancing to all the lyrics and then I looked around and I was like, nobody has heard the album except for me and a few people. It has been wonderful to watch the men reunite and to see how supportive and creative they can be of one another." For the first time in 20 years, Reeves' alternative rock band reassembled this year, and Grant says she is so proud and happy for them. She adds, "I'm glad they're able to do it, and believes it's really great that Keanu has the ability to pivot to being a musician in the midst of the Writers Guild of America and SAG-AFTRA strikes." Before the strike, they had been practicing and playing music, and they had already recorded the majority of the album, she continues. What it created was more time to travel.